Welcome back to Melting Point, the Ember League series where we sit down with teams from across the league to talk about their season. Tonight, we're joined by GCCE Hyrulean Heroes, currently sitting third in the Ember Cinder standings, with a 4-2 match record and an 8-6 game record. They've had some big wins this season, including series against Phantom Troop Lucifer, Feed the Dream, and XSV Cosmic. They've shown that they can compete with some of the strongest teams in the leagues, and they have a lot to prove in playoffs. Let's go ahead and meet the roster. All right, and today I'm joined by GCC Hyrulean Heroes. I got T-Dye, Buckby, and Ballistic joining me today. I'm super excited and exhilarated to talk to you guys. We had a little bit of conversation before we got into it. I love your guys' energy. So, how are you guys feeling?
Great.
Yeah, pretty good. I can't
I'm
complain.
feeling.
He said I'm feeling.
I mean,
Can't wait for playoffs to start.
yeah,
Actually true.
I mean, there's a lot of people talking in the chat and like the Cinder chat. So obviously, people have a lot to say. People are feeling a lot of emotion. So I'm excited to see kind of like where you guys take it. I mean, T-Dye, I've loved watching you because like you're kind of like that. I'd say like the strong frontliner bruiser player that kind of like holds the team down, like make sure that everyone's kind of grounded. And then Buckby, I mean, you have had some like I mean, you do a ton of damage in every game. Like I'm looking at the stats, like you're up there. I mean, you just know how to pilot like the mid lane to like the best, and then Ballistic. I mean, man, you show up like 3 or 4 times on the stats. I mean, you have a pentakill. Like you got a lot on your plate, man. I mean,
I have Penta. I have 2 quads.
Penta
I'm
that
in the
was
top-
stolen.
You have 3 quads.
Yeah. No, I don't see.
Oh, wait, no,
I
no,
don't see
2.
2.
No, I'm blind.
Actually true.
I
Maybe
just
he's playing
right
Oriana
click.
right now.
I just play AD season right click.
Yeah, and use flash like it's Malphite ult.
Hey, it's a tool. Just
Actually.
it's not my problem that my top laner isn't frontlining well enough. And
No,
I need to do his job.
actually, no. 90% of our games, I'm literally in the front line, and I'll just like look to the left of me, and my 80 carries in front of me, like running at some like full health assassin, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, please just don't go forward and die.
Somebody dropped the clip where that one team thought they had me caught out, and I killed all of them
Oh
in
my
like 5
goodness,
auto
let me
attacks.
find the clip. Hold on, this clip is actually peak comedy. Because I'm TPing into like a 2v3 in mid lane.
Where his Caitlyn is caught out. His Caitlyn is 100%
caught out. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, like, this is where we lose the game. This is 1000% where we lose the game here. And, like, by the time my TP finishes, and this is, like, mid-game, so it takes, like, 3 seconds, he's just, like, Caitlyn 1500, like, headshotting people, and I'm like, okay, well, I have TP
Copy
for
link.
no reason.
I'm sending it to Madge.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
So funny.
Well, I was going to talk.
It is the most ridiculous thing you'll see all day.
This is what was this last series, or was it like a few?
No, this was a couple weeks ago against
Was it against Feed the Dream?
No, it wasn't against Feed the Dream. It was against the team that live streamed our series.
Oh,
Was that week 1?
That was
Yeah,
Phantom
that
Troop.
was week 1.
Was it Phantom Troop?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know it was whatever team Josica's on.
She got dropped.
Was on.
Well, I wanted to talk about your guys' playoff performance because you guys are, I mean, before the playoffs start, because you guys are right now third in standings, which puts you guys in a really, really good spot. I think you guys are up against, looking at Rivals first week, so I mean that should be a pretty interesting match. Back to back. So it's Rivals and Rivals again, so that'll be really fun to watch. I mean, besides getting in the playoffs, I mean, how has groups felt for you guys or overall? Like, did you feel like it was pretty easy? Were you guys growing as like the season kind of went on? Like, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
We were some games we would be testing stuff out because we knew every team made playoffs. So we would kind of cook in draft sometimes.
Look at the week. look at the week that we played Lucian bot lane.
Oh my goodness.
Lucian and
Oh my
Samira.
goodness. If there's
Wasn't
any
that-
week that losing pissed me off more than anything, it was that week in specific.
Was it because was it
Actually.
because of the lack of Ori Vi alt combos?
No, just because I feel like we actually just like threw those games. Like we 100% should
I
have
don't
won
thi-
those games.
I
We
don't
just
think
threw
there's
so hard.
this entire split. I do not think there's been many teams that just outright beat us. I think we have beat ourselves more than other teams have beat us.
100%. 100%.
Like last night in Titan, me not connecting to game 2, lost game 3 because mentals were just boomed.
Yeah, everybody was just like actually just mental boomed at that point in time. Like I'm trying to look back at our match results and like think about who we thought was like actually like really like a good team. And what our 2 losses are against Black Pearl and
Might be CB.
CB, yeah.
might be CB.
And Black Pearl was,
Okay.
I believe, week 2.
All right, might be CB. Just that game, like Rise is a champion. Like Rise is actually just like
Oh,
such a
God.
disgusting champion. Like that thing is actually insane. Actually insane.
I was so strong that series, and like
exactly.
that champion just walked up to me, one shot me, and I'm just like, what happened?
I was
I was
60
full health.
CS up. I was 60 CS up in a losing matchup. I rock up to a team fight and I just get actualized all over my face. Like there was
Oh.
actually nothing that I could do about that. I
So
was just
glad
like,
that
oh,
item's in
man.
the game, by the way.
Actually, yes. No, beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful
three
item.
items
Right
and-
games. I love you so much.
Rise becomes a champion on 3 items, and it's...
And then
I
I,
mean,
just
I-
can't step anywhere near him.
I'd even say, even like in our rivals game 2, we kind of cooked with our draft. Because our ADC...
the Gwen game?
No,
The
that
game-
was...
the game that our coach-
Felios Poppy.
Yeah, the game that our coach went ballistic, Sivir or Aphelios, and I didn't feel like playing Sivir, so I went give me Aphelios.
Oh yes, and then the Smolder ended up with 11 kills.
You shouldn't be yeah, you shouldn't be surprised with me dying like 8+ times. I'm good at doing that.
And our ADC
True.
went 1 in 10
True.
on Aphelios after B1ing it, and I was like, I knew we should have picked Sivir.
No, we should have picked Senna, but I don't know if it was banned. This is my plea to the league. Don't ban Senna. It can't hurt you. Or Caitlyn.
Actually, true.
Or Caitlyn.
Caitlyn can definitely hurt, though.
No, don't tell them that.
Oh,
No,
I mean,
they-
no, Caitlyn cannot hurt, guys. Forget
Caitlyn
what I
can't
said.
hurt you.
there is no Caitlyn merchant here. Ignore the 29
Never.
and 14.
Yep,
There is no
Actually-
Caitlyn merchant here.
yep, and what's that item called? Hex Optics? That's not an item, and it's not good on Caitlyn, guys. Don't worry about that item.
No, actually. Oh,
I kid you not. What was it? Like a month ago when they buffed Hex Optics, I literally went into team chat and crashed out. And I'm like, the Caitlyn player, the one building Hex Optics third in every single fucking game, is angry that this item is not getting nerfed but is getting buffed.
bro,
Yep.
they buffed it like 2 patches in a row.
And they
Like,
lowered the range on it, so every AD carry can make use of it. Basically.
yeah, and I was like watching the Freak patch rundown about it. He's like, I want it to be a greedy 3rd item, like Zeal item. I was just like, or
It
it could
is
just
so-
be the
it's just-
best item in the world on the champ that
it
can
is-
do 1,500 damage headshots. Or...
It is the best item in the world, not even because of that. Dude, it's like one of the cheapest ADC items. What do you mean greedy?
Yeah, and
It
I'm
is
like,
such a good item. Why are we buffing it? 2,800 gold for 55 AD. The magnification passive, which boosts damage by 10%.
And you get range. Woohoo!
And you get buddy.
Yep, not a loaded item, guys.
let
Yeah.
alone if I want AD attack speed and health, I have to sell the house, the car, the kids, my wife, and everything. Like it's actually so cruel. Actually cruel.
Top lane's not a...
Top lane's not a thing
Top-
anymore.
top lane
Even with all the
useful role,
buffs,
I
level
think.
20 doesn't matter.
It actually doesn't. It actually doesn't.
Unless you're
I
Mundo.
don't-
Unless you're Mundo.
Unless you're Mundo. Unless you're
I-
Mundo. Like,
I will say this. We did turn our top laner into more of like a carry style player into a tank player.
yeah, no, I'm an Aurelia one trick at heart. Like, such a hard Aurelia one trick. Like, low key boosted off of Aurelia. But it, like, I play, like, Ornn now, and Scion, and Cassante, and I'm kind of disgusted with
You're
myself.
just the frontliner,
but
is what I've noticed. Yeah.
I'm literally just at the front line. Like, they let me have fun for the last, like, 2 weeks of the season. And I got to play my carry champs.
Finally
and I'm
got
just
uncaged.
Like,
Free my boy T-Dye.
I'm like, finally.
No, don't free. No, he can get freed when this motherfucker plays Mordekaiser. Once.
No, actually, they've been trying to get me to play Mordekaiser for the entire season. The entire season. I just despise that champion.
The AD
I
carry who,
despise that
the AD
champion.
carry who refuses to play Misfortune is the one complaining about this, by the way.
Yeah, actually true. I'll play Mordekaiser
See,
when you play him
but
out.
the difference is my pool's deeper than yours.
Okay, there's only like
Don't
there's
expose
only
them.
so many good. Actually, no, I almost got exposed last series, but I mean, I really don't think anybody could do much of anything about it if we're being completely honest. But regardless, almost got exposed last series. But I mean, we can first time something and it'll be fine.
I think I might be M20 on more champions than my top laner is M10 on.
Oh wait, actually, we can check this right now. Like
Check this
top
later.
Apparently, I only have 3 champions above or 4 above M20. What?
I think what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But yeah,
That at least can go top lane. If we consider Lisa in top, because our coach won't let me cook, then I guess it's only like 4 or 5. But if he lets me play Lisa in top, boy oh boy.
I have 4 M20 or higher champions, and I have 11 M10 or higher champions.
Yeah, no, I think my only one higher than 20, or my only, literally just Aurelia and Samira.
Take a wild guess as to how my highest mastery champion.
It might just be Senna.
It is Senna.
Just taking a wild guess in the dark.
It is verifiably Senna.
It's insane because Senna seems so. Like I remember, Senna was AP at one point. Then there was the lethality mode, and then there was the support Senna build, and then it's crit. Like Senna just, and now it's what I think Black Cleaver Rapid Fire is like the more ideal build. Like
Senna, it depends on what you're doing. If you're an AD carry, you kind of are forced to buy Static Shiv like straight away to help with your wave clear. The highest win rate build right now actually is like considered a bruiser build where you go Shiv into Dusk and Dawn into Cleaver.
Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah, because that champ just gets to build any item in the game.
Your shield and your shield on alt and your heal on Q both scale with AP. You're okay with the attack speed. You love the ability haste, and your Q like with Dusk and Dawn. Your Q will insta-pull souls out of champions instead of being
hit. You don't have to, because you literally press Q and then it instantly steals it because your Q's an on-hit active. Okay, wow, holy moly, wait, that's insane. That's actually insane.
Yeah, that is her highest win rate right now. It's like 2,500 games, so not a high pick rate, but like it's like a 60% win rate.
Yeah, the sample rate makes up for the numbers. So that I need to try that. That sounds interesting. Holy moly.
My recommendation, if you're doing it, I don't know if that's a support build. That is an AD carry build. Yeah, no, it's not one of the support builds. If you're doing it AD carry, I implore you, please do not go Fleet Footwork. It is the biggest bait. It is the biggest bait on Senna ever, and I hate it. You heal more with 1 Q than you heal with Fleet Footwork. Go PTA or lethal.
One or the other. Well, I'm gonna take the conversation back into kind of like your guys' overall performance in like the season in general. I know you guys said you guys were kind of like limit testing because the way that our league is designed, every team will make it as long as it's less than 8 teams into playoffs.
Yep.
I mean, do you guys consider like obviously you guys are third seed right now? Do you guys feel like that's like right where you should be, or if you guys had tried, you guys definitely could have like locked that first seed?
I think we probably could have fought for first seed with Might Be CB. Before the season started, we actually scrimmed them.
Mhm.
They had a different jungler at the time, but we 2-0'd them in a scrim. And then I think against Jolly Roger Black Pearl, we kind of just beat ourselves first them.
Yeah.
So I feel like we could be fighting for first seed, but I'm fine with the third.
Like I don't think the gap between first, second, and third is really that large, right? I think it's something that in a 5-game series between all 3 teams, all the games go to 5 games, like 4 or 5 games is what I'd be looking at.
Yeah, it's only finals. That's best of 5.
Yeah.
Lower bracket, upper bracket, and grand finals are all 3 best of 5. Everything else is best of 3.
Oh, I'm saved. Holy, I'm saved.
Yeah.
Just shut up. This is gonna be streamed. This is gonna be. He's gonna put
I
this
really
out.
don't think they can do anything about it. I really don't think so. Like genuinely from my heart of hearts.
But
Nah.
honestly, Cosmic could actually still be really good, even though they lost K-Dash.
Yeah, we just kind of pray Cosmic randomly beats Might Be CB, and then we just kind of need to beat Jolly Roger. Change my mind.
Wait, who's Cosmic's top laner? Who's that? Raining Wolves?
Yeah, Raining
Yeah,
Wolves.
it's
yeah.
Raining Wolves.
Right. I think he's actually him and
Oh wait, this is your opportunity to put out a hit piece.
No, I think him and the what is it? The rivals top laner are actually really good. Or
I don't think there's a week that goes by where I don't hear the words out of my top laner's mouth.
Lost fan, yeah.
This top laner was a fraud.
I'm just like, he
This
was a
man is
fraud.
garbage.
Yes, I'm just like, please come top. Like our coach is just like, oh, what should we pick? And I'm just like, literally pick me anything. I was just like, I promise you, I'll be fine. They're a fraud. They're a fraud. But Mossman and Raining Wolves, I was just like, okay, like they're actually, I think they're
What is this,
decent.
bro? Mossman.
Yeah, Mossman.
that
Mossman's
was
the top laner for Rivals.
top laner. Like I actually thought his Ornn was really good.
Yeah, I mean, looking at like the matches, you guys have like a really, really strong like mid game. I mean, your fights look very coordinated. It doesn't seem like you guys are usually lost when it comes to that. I mean, I can tell that like Buckbeak. I feel like would you say Buckbeak? Are you more of the chalk color for the team?
No.
No.
It's our.
I feel like
I would say it's Kag and
Kag.
Buckby.
Okay.
yeah.
Kag and Buckby, at least with the early game, like with a lot of like pathing and whatnot, and where he wants to play, and then like Buckby comes in a lot when it comes to like mid game.
If
Like, I would
our
say-
jungler also dies, like try to make calls too.
Yeah,
Or if like I'm
exactly.
super far ahead playing like the Ari or Aurora, I'm looking.
Yeah, he's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm just like, I get to play with like kind of my brain off and not necessarily like think about anything. I'm just like, all right, follow the call and we will win.
No, I like
I
it.
still think there's a lot for us to work on though.
I would agree.
What would you say you guys' biggest? I mean, you guys have a lot of stuff to work on, but what would you guys say your biggest improvement has been since you guys have been playing together?
Probably just chemistry, at least for me.
Yeah, these guys don't leave me on a. Don't open the front
Open the
open like the
floodgates.
Red Sea.
Yeah,
There was a point early in the season where I swear there was a team fight where my team just parted like the Red Sea for Moses for like a Jax or something to come beat me.
Yeah, to just jump on you. I would say I feel like our team fights got significantly better over the course of the season. Like everybody knowing like exactly what role they were in, more so for me than anything, just because off of playing a whole bunch of like divers and more so Aurelia more than anything.
Hmm.
Like I'm just used to just jumping on their AD carry, and if my AD carry dies, oh well. If he lives, like sick. Like I could care less which one happens. But now it's more so learning how to play front to back and actually like how to peel and the whole 9 yards like that, which I credit to like essentially all of our teammates and our coach, which our coach is like in an Orn one trick, so like the exact opposite of me.
Yeah.
So he really helped me a lot. Like just learn how to do all of that stuff.
Madge, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Why does League of Legends censor your name?
Does it?
Wait, what?
I just joined a brawl lobby with Beta because I'm filling in for a scrim for Feed the Dream tonight.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I'm in FTD. And I'm like, I'm in an Ember interview with Madge right now. And it censored your name.
Like it censored MAJ?
Yes.
That's a for. I mean, I
That's
could
hilarious.
see VAG, but like MAJ, that's insane. I guess I don't know, man. Maybe League can't handle me. That's crazy. I've never seen that before.
True.
League can't handle the Madge.
League can't handle the badge.
I do have one more thing that we improved on.
Yeah.
Early scuttle crabs.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
We won or lost a couple games earlier in the season.
No. I would say early in the season, every game was won or lost at Scuttle Crab.
If
Every
our
single
jungler would fight for first scuttle crab if the enemy jungler was there, even if none of us could move to help him, and if he lost, we lost.
Bro, it was actually just like baby C9 and like the blabber incident. Like,
Oh my god.
first crab or games lost.
We learned how to not lose off first crab.
Listen, honestly,
We moved that to win or lose off
Grubs or Herald? Grubs or Herald?
which one will you guys flip next?
Exactly.
Whichever one our coach tells us not to do.
Yeah, whichever one
'Cause
matters the least to our team comp.
It is literally always like, all right, their comp doesn't care about Krugs, our comp doesn't care about Krugs, we care about dragons. And then at like 13 minutes we'll lose the game, die like giving a quad to an Aurelia in for Krugs, and the game will get over, coach will enter the voice chat and he'll be like, what did I tell you guys?
Why did we lose the game in Grubs?
Do
Like, I
you guys
actually
even
think-
listen to me? And we're
No,
like,
that actually happened
no.
in the Mordekaiser game. When I was playing
happens.
Mordekaiser, and
It
I
happens a
was literally
lot.
sitting there. I was so depressed. I was just like, well, this is actually unlaneable now. I just get my skull caved in.
Yeah,
um,
we do that quite often.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, I know like you guys were talking about like chemistry a lot. Like, I mean, how did this roster even come to be? Like, were you guys like all like 5 brand new players, or have you guys like played with each other before, and then you guys kind of like built the teamwork?
Buckby and I are like, I don't want to say legacy
Veterans.
comp players. We've both been in the scene for like at least 5 years. I think I
I've
met
been-
Buckby 5 years ago.
I think
I
I've been
joined-
around longer than you.
Yeah, I think so. I've been around since like 2019.
Yeah, I was around in like 2017, 2018 probably, and I first joined DOV, and that's
Yep.
where I met Ballistic. And
Buckby and I have been trying to be on a team for the last like 5 years. Like, swear to God.
essentially,
This is
how
the first time
came,
it's worked.
This team came to be was
Their ADC was picked on nepotism.
Ah.
Buckby and Kaithal wanted Ballistic.
I'll explain the story. I played for GCC in Titan last split. We got reverse swept in semifinals.
Holy chicken.
Shout out to the Lion if he watches this, he knows.
The Lion.
Essentially, GCC, I did a tryout. Cal told me, hey, you made the team. And I was like, he told me who my coach, like the possibility of who my coach was going to be. And I was like, I didn't really feel that coach that good. Like, his drafts were okay, but they didn't really make sense to me. They were like harder to accomplish type of drafts. And I was like, hey, my friend is trying to coach. He's Diamond.
My diamond born
IBS
merchant.
I think he'd be
Ooh.
great for coaching. He thinks a lot in the same way as I do too. And yeah, he watched tryouts. Ballistic made it onto the team.
It was nepotism.
Yeah, he was probably gonna make it anyways. And then we couldn't find a jungler originally, because we were supposed to have the Lion, but he ranked out. And then he played for Feed the Dream.
Yeah.
And our coach decided he wanted two fresh faces that have never played comp in Flock and T-Die.
He was like, he saw
So this is their
complete carry
first
top
ever
laner.
split.
Yep, first ever split. Like, and funniest thing, during the tryouts, because I tried out for I tried out for GCC, MVE, and Jolly Rogers.
Mhm.
And during the GCC tryout, I had one game that went like meh, like one game that was like decent, and my second game I got like counterpicked and just went even, so I just like kind of looked ass. And then for the day 2 of tryouts, my computer just absolutely shit the bed, and I was just like, I messaged Tal. I was just like, well, sorry, my computer shit the bed. I appreciate the opportunity, but like obviously you guys aren't gonna go with you guys are gonna go with another top laner. He's just like, well, not necessarily, and I'm just like, oh, maybe there's a chance. And then I got
This was love.
I got put with Buckby and all these other dudes, and it's actually just been so dope ever since.
Yeah, there was one thing in tryouts that Kaithal really liked. It was something about like you having like setting up the
He,
minion
like-
wave.
No.
And then, like-
I remember what it was. It was that he was letting, like, he wasn't last hit, or he wasn't, like, trying to clear the wave fast under tower. So he was, like, essentially, like, taking away plates from enemy top laners.
Oh yeah, letting the minions kill the plate while enemy top's not there and
And
stuff
then you
like
stood in
that.
front of then you stood in front of the wave.
Yes, which is crazy concept sometimes. Crazy concept. If I stand between you and the minions that you want, you have to fight me. Crazy,
But
crazy
our team is,
concept.
and then we found CAG through another round of tryouts later on. And he was on a team in Titan that made finals last season.
Mhm.
And he's pretty new too, so we pretty much have like 2 people that have been around a while and almost
Essentially
pretty much 3
rookies.
new people.
Or 2.5 rookies.
Yeah.
So there was a big learning curve,
Mhm.
but I think we did pretty well.
Was there like a match or like a moment that you guys experienced that you guys like felt like, oh yeah, our synergy's finally kicking in, like this feels really good as a team, that like you know, I don't know, like a core memory was unlocked almost.
Actually, it was one of the scrims. Hold on, where's the scrim result?
There was a lot of scrims, and there was a. I'd have to look at the Titan.
I think it was. It was like one of our first scrims together. Actually, it was actually literally the CB scrim. The CB scrim before we had CAG. Actually, so it's like the first time that the 4 of us played together, and we just kind of stomped them, and I was just like, oh, wait a second. I was just like, we've got a very, very, very good setup here. And like every single scrim after that, just like kept like I really remember the first three scrims where I was just like, okay, like our team is actually really good. Like I think we can do something.
Uh,
No, I absolutely love that. I mean, it's great to see that. I mean, even in like the general chat, you guys are kind of like pretty. You know, you're having a great time there too. I feel like what defines a good league is how well the banter is going on, and you guys are definitely definitely at the top of the list there. So, thanks for keeping that
oh
up.
yeah, we are.
Change my mind. Ember banter in 2026 sucks. Bring back like 2019 ZGG banter.
Oh
Mm.
God.
I don't know if Madge knows about 2019 ZGG banter.
I
Back-
was not around
back
for
in-
that.
We were getting banter chat nuked like weekly.
That doesn't
Like
surprise me.
people were telling other people to off themselves. People were
Oh
dropping.
God.
People were doxing each other. It was a great
Oh
time. I
God,
loved
not
it.
the
I miss
docs.
Is this your address? Question mark.
it. Pretty.
We got
Pretty
Rainbolt in the
much.
chat. Rainbolt's all over.
I will say, if all of us are in a good mood, we're probably the vibiest team in chat
Mm-hmm.
or
Oh,
in the league.
100%.
Don't look at us all flaming each other. That doesn't happen at all.
That doesn't matter. That
Like
doesn't matter.
even like in game, if like we're vibing really well, we're probably flaming each other while we're winning, and just having a good time.
No, actually, peak example of this is I don't remember what series it was, but Ballistic was fed and gonna take Krugs, and our jungler's like, okay, if you take these Krugs, do not flash forward into 5 people and lose us the game, please. And then Ballistic's just like, eh. He's like,
My
eh.
flash is up. It
He's
shouldn't
"My
be.
flash is up,"
Goodbye.
just 100% like this is the risk that you take, and I'm like, okay, well that's my 80 carry.
Hey, it's working.
It's working. I'm not going to tell you that it's not.
Our biggest op, other than like ourselves and our mental, is our tech. Either my top laner is disconnecting in the middle of a 1v1 fight top lane,
Oh my
dying and then
God.
mental booming, or our
Oh my
80 carries
God.
not loading in decay. One of the
Yes.
two. If neither of those happens, our support's mouse is dying in the middle of the game.
No, like actually something happens. Anytime my shit will disconnect, it's in the middle of a 1v1 or in the middle as the enemy jungler is walking to me.
Oh,
I'm
people in
always
this league
ahead
are
in lane.
garbage. Got it.
Okay. Any new 80 carries, please? God,
Hey,
every single
your
time I
80
can't
carries
stand it.
top 5 in DPM.
Yeah,
Give
these
me another
two
Give me
always
another
have.
one.
These two always have PC issues, technical difficulties.
No, actually.
We lost our series in Titan, which would have guaranteed us playoffs last night because I just straight up did not connect to game 2
Oh,
and the team's
no.
mental blew.
Wait. Did you guys run out of pause time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Ran out of pause time, and I didn't. They proceeded to then stall as long as they could, trying to get me to be able to connect, and it didn't work.
Well, at least they were trying to be good sports about it.
Yeah, and then it was 15 minutes of playing a losing top lane matchup where I just get absolutely just rammed and there's nothing I can do about it. And I just have to sit there and I'm like, oh, just mental doesn't go to shit, please. Mental doesn't go to shit, please.
I think the funniest thing about that game too was me, Kag, and Flock ended up taking a 3v4 in our blue side jungle.
And won it.
No, they were all at 100 health, but one or two of us died, and then almost 3 or 4 of them died. If we had an ADC that game.
Oh my goodness, yes. And actually, the funniest thing is when we picked the top lane matchup in draft, I think I cursed it because I said, "Hey, Ballistic, Buckbee, Kag, please carry me because I'm gonna be actually turbo useless.
No, I'm now confident that Yunara is the problem because every single time we pick me Yunara, something goes wrong.
Something is unplayable. Something is unplayable. Either game is literally unplayable or you actually just can't move.
There was I think it was in Ember a couple
It was
weeks
might
ago.
be.
We locked Yunara and I end up we locked Yunara seeing a J4 and the team's like, "Is this fine?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can get out of the dumb baby cage. It's fine." But I wasn't fast and like they ended up locking Galio and I wasn't fast enough to get out of the baby cage and out of the Galio ult. I've kind of noticed that explain this to me, Madge. Why does every team hard focus me, but I'm still top DPM in the league?
True.
One of the top DPM in the league.
True.
80 carries just better.
I mean,
My 80 carry is literally just better.
No, you can't say every team has focused you.
Pretty much everyone has.
Well, no, I mean, I will take them to Brazil. I will take
you are
them to
going
Brazil.
to Brazil.
Yes, and you'll have fun. And then that I think that actually, because usually I think they do focus him, but like at the beginning we would kind of just let him die. Be like, can't believe we lost that team fight. Now we actually just turn back, and a lot of us are a whole lot better at communicating. Of like, okay, this person's here, and then I feel like, at least for me personally, I feel like I've got a better understanding of like how he wants to play the team fights, and I'm like, okay, he's not going to sit back in Narnia. He's going to sit maybe 2 inches from their most dangerous member, and I just have to be there. I just have to be there to help. And if I'm there to help,
if you help me, we win. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I just need 4 crackheads who are good at, like, decent at their position around me and helping me do the stupid shit that I want to do, and we'll win shit.
And actually true. Actually true. How this entire season is going.
And I think the team's finally realizing that they're lucky. They're lucky if their ADC isn't like. They're lucky if their ADC is thinking about, maybe I just wait to go in until the enemy team blows all their cooldowns up.
I don't think he's tracked a cooldown a single day in his life.
I don't track the cooldowns, but sometimes, like, I'll sit back and I'll, like, if we're against a Malzahar, I'll sit back and wait for the Malzahar to ult you, and then I'll go in. Sometimes, it occasionally happens.
I think the one time we played Mouse was against Feed the Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Did we?
And yes, I remember game 2 against Feed the Dream. They had Diana Malzahar and I was playing Aurora, and they constantly double ulted me all game long.
Actually.
I ate every single ult.
Actually. Yeah, no, I was literally just playing Poppy, and I was like, okay, I don't really get to do anything in this lane except yeet people to Narnia.
Yeah, it's because I had Diana Scion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as like the playoffs are kind of coming up, I mean, like I guess 3 big questions are, what team do you see as like the biggest competition, and what do you guys think you guys need to do in order to get that, like, to lock into like the upper finals and get to the grand finals? And yeah, like, I mean, what are you guys' like thought process, such like how are you guys prepping for it, and like who do you think is like the hard, like you consider the hardest team?
Prep isn't really any different from normal prep, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're gonna play rivals, so our prep for them is kind of already done.
Mm-hmm.
Since we played them last week.
Yeah.
We just have to not end game 2.
Good. I think Cosmic is pretty good.
Yeah, the U1 matchup is the matchup to watch, to be honest, because Cosmic is better than an 8 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Are they 8?
Yeah, all their series. 8? Yeah, all their series.
They locked all. Yeah, all of every series.
All their wins got reversed.
Was it week 5?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Because of K-Days. Yeah. Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, so they auto lost 4 games. So they can only, what is it, tie with rivals? Or no, rivals would beat them in a tiebreaker. The highest they can go is like 7.
Yeah, no, I think them and CB, that's gonna be a really good game. Might be, definitely not, if I can remember.
Jolly Rogers, I think, is solid, but I think the biggest issue for Jolly Rogers is their mid laner. He's like the threat
Mm-hmm.
of that team. So I just have to not goat theory
Yeah,
because
Goat
I
Theory.
mean he's really
Go
good.
to, oh my god, yeah, he was actually, I'm looking back on it, actually was just 1v9.
Yeah, that guy's scary.
Right.
He's the highest rated MVP player, and he shows up a lot. I think I wonder what stats carrying him. I think it's his damage, his damage.
But yeah, Goat Theory's ranked. Oh, let's look through some of these top 10
Yeah,
rankings.
he's second in damage.
While you're looking
mean,
through that, I was gonna say like, let's just say you guys make it to the grand finals. Who do you guys want to see in that last standing, and what would the score be? You versus who, and like what would you guys say would the score be?
I want to see. Oh, that won't work. Never mind. I was gonna say.
Go for it.
Oh wait, it's double elim. I want to see.
It's double elim. Yeah, it's double elim.
I want
wanna
to see
feed the
Black
dream.
Pearl. I want to see Black Pearl.
I want to see my boys feed the dream.
Okay.
I won't beat it to make it. If Feed the Dream makes it to finals and we make it to finals, I'm happy win or loss.
I love that.
that's the wrong question.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are winning the finals. Like, I'm trying to think.
I'm filling in for him, and I really shouldn't say this. I mean, I'm so much better than Mythic that as long as you guys don't we just Feed the Dream.
No, I think who else is on Feed the Dream? Let me think.
Oh my goodness! It's
Rotu?
It's Rotu,
Yeah,
Sam,
no,
Maul,
it's
Mythic,
free.
Beta.
It's so free. Yeah, no, that game is free. I would actually, yeah, I'd want to see Cosmic because I think purely, just personally speaking, because I think Raining Wolves is actually like a really good top laner, and he was just on tanks last time we played him. So I'm like an actual top lane matchup. I would very much enjoy that.
I think the finals, for me, it's just any of the other 3 top teams that I think are the top 3, which is like might be Cosmic and Jolly Rogers.
I must bid you guys adieu. I have to go. I'm filling in for Feed the Dream for a scrim.
Yeah,
so.
No, you're good, guy. I was about to wrap up here. I was gonna ask a couple of like rapid fire questions, but thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm sorry for distracting everything.
No, you're good.
Deuces.
See ya.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, I was gonna ask you guys a couple of rapid fire questions before I ask the final question, just to kind of get like your guys' like thoughts. Who would you say is like the biggest enter on your team?
Oh.
Now that he's left ADC.
I was just gonna say it is 100% ballistic. Actually, 100% him.
He asked for a Aphelios last week. Proceeds to go 1-10. His Flock saved him on a J4 gank. He proceeds to flash forward.
No, like I think with him, he either goes 10-0 or 0-10. Like it's like he's on Yasuo every single game. Like genuinely.
Yeah. He's the biggest enter, 100%.
And then who would you guys say is the best player on the team?
Well, I've got a massive top lane ego, but I think in my opinion it's between well, consistency, I would say it's Buckby more than likely because I think consistently he's usually in a really, really good spot.
As long as I'm not playing Orianna, I'd say
As
me.
long as he's not playing Orianna, dear God, never give my mid laner Orianna. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, probably me or T-Dye, probably, I'd have to say, because both of our solo lanes are... I think we have 2 of the strongest solo lanes.
I know we have 2 of the strongest solo lanes in the league. Is how he meant to word it. Yeah, but Yeah, no, I would 100% stand by that fact.
Yeah, and then my last one is who's like the funniest player on your guys' team? Because you all seem funny, but who would you guys rate the funniest?
Oh boy, I'd have to say I'd have to give it to D-Dye for motherfucker.
No, actually, I think it's genuinely just top lane mental illness. I'm just trading grass procs for 15 minutes out of every single game. Like you just kind of go insane.
I would say what was not just one person is funny. It's the fact that we all just mesh well together when we're just cracking our jokes, that we just bounce off each other's energy pretty well.
Okay, and then also Flock. Flock is also very, very low key, like hilarious, because it will be like 5 minutes of back and forth conversation with like where he says nothing, and then he'll just bring up one thing, and it'll just be like peak comedy.
True. And just to shout out our support, I think he is the most improved player on our team throughout the
By
split.
far,
I love that.
by far. Like I think he also does a really, really good job at like handling what we do mid game, and it's a really big growth from like how it was at the beginning. Because I think me and him probably both to a certain degree, but me it's not noticed just because top lane island. But he just started talking like more and more and more, and then I think we had 1 week where we 2-0'd in Ember, and then we 2-0'd in Titan. And I want to say across those 4 games, he died like 3 times, and had like it was like 70 or 80 assists across like those 4 games. Like it was actually like mental performance, and like ever since then, he's just been absolutely insane.
Yeah, because he was one of the rookies. He was really quiet at first, and then 1 week he just started talking a lot more. And ever since then, he's just like improved every single week.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wanted to do a quick shout out to our support.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the beauty of competition, right? Like, everyone, whenever you start as a rookie, you're not really sure what to like expect, but like having a good team environment like you guys have, I think really, really opens people up, and I mean, people improve. So, that's absolutely wholesome. I'm honestly glad, man. That's right. Now, I mean, like I said, I don't want to hold this for too long. My last final question is, as we're entering the interview, is why should people kind of like pay attention to you guys? Like, what do you guys bring that the other teams don't bring?
A great energy.
Great energy, and then I think I would say our games with how much we throw and are good at coming back, it's by far the most interesting games to watch. Because at least in the 3 of them, there will be a throw, and there will be a game where we also look like the 5 biggest frauds on the Rift.
Yeah, I mean, look at our Rivals game 2. Like, game 1 from Rivals, they were in the lead because we threw a little early with fighting, and then we fought our way back with better team fighting.
And then game 2, this kill score was 10-28.
Wait, did we do that with Rivals?
Or game 3, we came back.
Oh yeah, a little bit. And then game 2, we like just looked like frauds because
like
we played Oriana and Aphelios.
Frauds. Yeah.
And then game 3, I think I did like 46k damage with Seraphine mid.
Yeah, no, you, and then what is that? 23 of 24 KP.
We have very interesting games. So if you want to be on the edge of your seat, or close to a heart attack, as our coach would say.
Yeah, we put our coach on blood pressure medication. Like actually. But yeah.
Watch our. They're enjoyable.
Peak entertainment.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much. That's gonna wrap up this episode of Melting Point, featuring GCCE Hyrulean Heroes. Thanks to the team for joining us and sharing some insight into their season so far. I'm glad we were able to have a great conversation to kind of just get into more of what has been working for the team and what hasn't. Be sure to tune in for more Ember League podcasts as we move closer to the playoffs. And as always, get ready to ignite.